Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Taylor here, and in this video I just wanted to go over my own review for the beta weekend that we just had with D2 Resurrected. So just give some of my thoughts. So overall it looked beautiful. The game looked beautiful, and the skills all looked really good except for maybe the sorceress's lightning. But I'm gonna go over some of the bugs that I experienced and some of my thoughts. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. So like I said, as far as the visuals go and graphically, I don't have too much complaints for the skills anyways, and the levels. I mean, it seems like they didn't censor too much. I was looking for some of the creepy spots that I showed in my creepy Diablo 2 video. I went to try and visit those, and they were all still there and looking how they should be. I mean, like, they weren't censored or anything, so that's good there. I gotta give props there. And for the skills, like I said, they're looking good. Besides the sorceress's lightning still kind of looks noodly, but hopefully they fix that. But I mean, that's just a very minor thing. I could get over that. I can get past that. But one of my other experiences or feedbacks, I would say, the auto map. When I was in the tomb or in the Claw Viper temple, it was kind of hard to see the exit or the next level on the D2 Resurrected minimap compared to the D2 original legacy map, where it's like a bright purple and you can clearly see the exit. It didn't stand out as much on the new D2R map, so it's kind of hard to find the exit. But that's pretty minor. I feel like they could very easily fix that. And then of course there was a lot of lag, and the chat was pretty glitchy. Sometimes the chat wouldn't work. And then I also had my name even switch in the chat. So my druid's name was Buddy, but sometimes the name would switch. One time it switched my name to Bread, and then it was supposed to be Buddy, but my name was Bread. So a pretty funny glitch there. But I feel like hopefully they can get that one fixed up so there's no confusion in game. Also, I feel like I almost don't even have to mention this if the game devs were playing or watching, but when you were in a game with 8 players, the chat overlapped on one of the players' names. So they might have to reposition the chat or some of the players that show on your team there. So another easy minor fix that they could do. And almost didn't even want to mention that because it's so obvious, but yeah, like if they were watching. But I guess I'll mention it anyways. And then a lot of game crashing, so that was pretty annoying. But I mean, it is our first beta, and I'm sure they'll have that under control. But I was able to crash the game when I was in Bloodmore. Well, actually it was probably just my own game, like my connection. But when I was in Bloodmore and I would hostile somebody in town, it would just disconnect me. So, and then a trade window bug also. When I was trying to go into a trade screen window with my brother, the trade screen window would just exit out after 2 or 3 seconds, and it would just keep doing that every time we went into a trade screen. So it didn't happen all the time. Most of the time I could use the trade screen window okay, but it did happen one time, and I couldn't use the trade screen window and do a trade. Then there was also a bug where I couldn't put an item down and pick an item up at the same time. Like if you have something in your hand and you go to pick up, put it down and pick something up at the same time. I couldn't do that in my shared stash. So I'm not going to go over every little bug that I experienced, because there was just a lot of little bugs that I'm sure don't really even need me to mention them, because the game devs will know about them already. But overall the game's looking beautiful. And I'm hoping that they will be able to get ladder launched on September 23rd when the game launches. But if they can't, I kind of understand with all these little glitches and these minor bugs that they probably have to sort out. And I feel like duping is still going to be a thing in D2 Resurrected, because I just feel like with all these little bugs and glitches, somebody's going to know how to dupe out there. So hopefully someone will be able to bring that to light in D2 Resurrected, and the game devs will be able to moderate that or patch that. So overall the game's looking really good, and I'm really excited for the game to fully launch, and hopefully ladder's ready. And just wandering around in the towns and zooming in and looking at all the new visuals that they added. Like, we have carpets now in Act 2, and a bunch of other stuff like just extra visuals that they added. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you experienced any bugs or any glitches, or how was your experience on the beta this weekend, and let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your guys' experiences. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video, so please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.